Monumental effort there, boys. What a great effort. Epic performance there away at Turfmoor Road today. Wearing the badge, wearing it proudly, doing it right by us. Up the blue and whites with skill and hard work, repping Blackburn to the utmost today. Down a man there for 30 minutes, down two if you include the ref. It was the East Lancs derby, but the referee had other things in mind. It was the referee's show, and I don't want to get into it. I don't want to harp on it because, you know, it takes away from the play that the effort that the lads put in today. It does take away from it. It was a great game. It was a great game before the red card. It was a great game, but after. But it could have been one for the ages if you really think about it. There was, they couldn't do anything when Gay went out. Like, they were doing nothing. Pears did not even have to work hard today. Toth there on the bench, looking anxiously, maybe perhaps if there was a mistake made at the back, but didn't have to really fret at all because he just didn't have to do much. There was nothing, they got all the possession, but there was no opportunities. We had bigger opportunities on our end of things with 10 men. And there was big chances there we had in the closing moments, in the waning moments. There was, can you imagine? Oh, man. But a great point today for the Rovers, and to John Eustace, a tip of the hat to the gaffer. We look, first Dolan, his goal egregiously taken away from him. It was not offsides. I thought they called it for a pick by Hedges or something, but that wasn't the case. Just a terrible call, and unfortunate there for Dolan. I thought Hyam was maybe perhaps the only concerning bit at in the first half, but he came back from it in the second. Something to watch there from the Scotsman. Weimann worth a whirly there for sure, and to get us tied there, it was probably goal of the season there for Rovers. And yeah, it came out of nowhere. It was awesome to see and enjoy their live in person at Hilltown Tavern today. Whole bar looking onwardly. And yeah, Pears didn't have to do much. Hats off to the recruitment team. You think about the starting lineup today. You had Gay. You had Ohashi as a sub. Great work by him coming off the bench. And then you had Beck at the back. I think Beck, I don't think he got man of the match, but could have had it for sure. Coming in, signed Thursday. And then, we had Cozier on the bench. So a lot of transfer news to still unwind here post-August. And now Eustace has got 2 weeks to put things in motion, get the lads all comfortable with each other and get us going. But looking good, looking optimistically so, positively perhaps. And we look to the Bristol City game. It's going to be, 2 weeks of training here, get us all meshed together. But yeah, Gay with the mistake today there. I know he's coming from a different league, different rules. You got to know that. You can't make that mistake with the yellow. But, this is the East Lancs derby. What are we doing? What are we doing here from the referee standpoint? You're taking away from these guys. You're taking away from the fans. No one wins with that call. And I honestly thought the Burnley guys were asking where was the second yellow. Where did that come from? I'm not sure. I got to look at that replay. I could have sworn they were also in defense of Gay, but yes. And then of course Scotty Wharton there, repping hard with the fans, still injured, still recovering, but really uplifting moments and scenes there all over Twitter, cheering, chanting with the crowd there and taking pictures. And, you know, one of our own, Scotty Wharton, doing us proud on the bench side of things today here. And then, of course, El Capitan Travis. What can you say about Travis? I mean, when you look at 2 years ago under JDT, no Adam Warren, no Scotty Wharton, we had Clinton Mola. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get what the East Lancs Derby meant. And, you know, the men played like it 2 years ago. And then the men played like it today. They didn't put up a fight 2 years ago. I think the word Dirk used often, adjectively so, in his post-game review was dog shit for every player. But today, a different story, different manuscript, and it was effort. It was effort, and it was all there, right in your face, on Sky, on Paramount Plus over here in the States. And yeah, definitely different showing. Got to give it up to J.E., John Eustace, and I've said this before. He was 6th place with Birmingham before he got tossed aside there for Wayne Rooney. It didn't pan out for them, and you know, this guy is not getting the appreciation. He's got a chip on his shoulder, and he's going after it. So, you know, we look at Cantwell. He was touting him there in the initial interview, and he also coming in, bit of a chip on his shoulder there. He can, you know, once given the chance here in a couple of weeks or so, watch out. I think Rovers, it's only August, but let's stay the course here, guys. Let's stay the course. Let's stay calm. Let's stay cool. Let's stay collected, and let's keep going. Up the Rovers, 2 weeks here, a little bit of a break, and we go again soon, guys. I'm out. Pete with Philly Rovers, Roverseas YouTube channel. Good work today, guys.
So, an interesting game that one was. Had everything, didn't it? It had drama. It had a lot of stuff going for it. Blackburn Rovers won. Burnley won. I should say Burnley won. Blackburn Rovers won. What are my thoughts on the game? It was a very winnable game. I think it was for the red card. I think, as much as, you know, it was really impressive that we were able to cope with the pressure, and maybe could have scored one at the end with Lewis Travis. I think we could have won that game. I genuinely think we could have. We never had the silly red card, and it was silly. At the end of the refereeing of the officials overall pretty poor. They weren't awful. I think a lot of soft decisions given. What else do I think? And I think they could have let him go, considering he's a new boy to the league and new to English football. I get it, the rest of the law, he can't do that, but hey. And then the offside decision was shocking, how we got away with it. Hey, it's one of those, we don't want VAR, this is what we get, eh? But overall, really proud of the lads, and they did really, really well, considering a sloppy goal to give away. It was a nice bit of skill at the same time. But centre-backs need to do better in that area. You know the ball's going to be coming in across, and where's your spare man? Front man goes, the player at the front goes to the front post, and then the other one picks up whoever's behind, and then the left-back tucks in. But hey, it's what it is. We concede, and then it's just a wonder goal from Andy Weimann. Like, let's be real, we didn't really threaten the goal much after that. That wonder goal was just phenomenal, and you know, Maktar Gay is just... that's why we signed him. Hold up the ball, lay him off, for Andy Weimann to score, Ohashi to score, and for hopefully Todd Cantwell to score. You know, feed the players around, very much how we used to play with Danny Graham and Bradley Dack. But no, it was good. It was a bit of an early wake for me in New York City. I am currently in Central Park. My last day in the States. Coming back, you should see a few more vlogs from me, hopefully, when I'm not working. And get down to Ewood or away games. But today was a good day. It was an early wake up. I think I was at the pub at 7:30, right by the Empire State Building, but it was good. But overall, game's good. Owen Beck, really. So I know Owen. Well, I know of Owen Beck. He lives in the same area as I do, and his brother was in my school. So really impressed to see him do well, and it's good to see him do well. It is a bit surreal seeing him in a Rovers shirt playing. You know, this kid that I've seen around, you know, and his brother I know of, and now he's playing for Blackburn Rovers, but he played really well today. Considering, you know, I'm sure he was shocked when he was in the starting lineup, but I don't think we were, because we knew that Harry Pickman was injured, and we're not going to, you know, put Britain over on the far side, you know. So yeah, overall good day, good result. Can't wait to get home, and hopefully the home game I'll be there and can get a win finally against this. It's Burnley, just shut them up a little bit, but no, good day in the office.